This is the Freeport Guildhall Tier 3 with a breakout to the Commonlands, and it's Destination Unknown or Syndicate, Renegade Syndicate on Antonia Vale server. And decorator is Alyssa, me. We'll take a quick tour and get rid of this interface for now. Every holiday we set up, or I set up an area with an explanation of the dates going on, and most of the background were either Zimran, Kexia floor, this kind of thing. A few marketplace items. Mr. Quo here, you can take him so he will follow you around. We have all of our depots here, crafting area. If it's white marble and we can fly up. We placed glass tiles, so you can't go outside yet. But coming the new year, I'm going to open it for the rest of the old actual hall. Inside we have everything for touring, and you can fly in here, so get around all of the world. A couple of imperfections in the different blocks used because I didn't know how to use the layout editor. I was working on my own program, so we have the side, we just have some amenities as well, and then banker guys over here. Kind of easy flow, everything is accessible. All of the other guys over here, they are kind of sinking down into the platform, so let's go for the rest of the hall. We'll go to the Ren Fair first. Give it a second to load up. To pare down some of the items out here because there was a lot out here, because we made the whole area into kind of a Renaissance festival. Normally, if you break out, the Commonlands is pretty much empty except for a few of the small Servarni trees out there, and there are actually some open spots, so you have to be careful where you're building, but most of it is buildable out here. And the whole, most of this Renaissance area out here in the middle is actually little games and things like this. A few of the things I added, but this little area here is almost all Resk. He had a lot of fun doing this. There's a rug that hits your character, knocks him out. There's a pillow to have a pillow fight. Every time you walk over that, it's going to hit you. But cannon area here with prizes. Painting. Can knock over the tiles and get prizes over here. Little frog pond. You can get the frogs with the little crane. In the bar, fighting ring, and lovely performance up here. This one right here is actually one of my favorites. It was in his Hollis house, and we changed out the different globes. You can go in the globe and sit down. But it was in his Hollis house, and I had to make kind of a code to move the whole thing here and then raise it up and move it into the location, because rebuilding it by hand was not something he wanted to do. And there's no way that really it took a lot of work. So just moving the whole thing was really a fun ordeal, but it looks cute with the Christmas type Frostville, decorations, and little goblins dancing. So we will go over here. We have our little sparkly friendly guy. We have another area over here. They were our mushroom houses. So this is Resk's house, and he's sleeping in here. He's missed. He hasn't been in the game for a long time, but anyway, that's his house. This one is mine. And I write a lot of lore books in the game, so people can come and check them out. We also have a library full of the lore books. And made a waterfall here. It took a bit of time, but was very calming, fun area. Little dragon sitting down in the gold hoard. We have a tree house up there. You come across the bridge area. We will go to, once it's finished rendering, we have the wedding chapel on the back side of the Renaissance. And I did all this stuff. It took a while, but there's a portal over here. Kind of maybe my signature thing to do lately is just putting these flowers. I love them. We have our stone with the rainbow in it. And I love this room. It's my favorite. I love the colors and everything in here. Same thing, if they want to take the screenshots, they can take them in here, but the flowers are everywhere. A few guests lingering. Sorry, my neighbor's children are outside screaming in the hallway. We have a gator over here and a swan. Then we're going to our cabins area. These are, most of them are marketplace cabins, but added things to them. We have the bunk area for the guild meets. Of course, we don't actually sleep in the game or respawn in our beds like Minecraft, but hey, chicken coop and stables for the lovely mounds. And I don't know why this is one of my favorite things in the game, is this algae to make things look muddy, but it's there. I love to use it. There's a bar over here. It's not dressed up too much with the inebriation rug, so will get you drunk. These are Farsi's desks. I absolutely love them. Little gazebo. I think this bar is so cute. One of my all-time favorite graphics for the game. It's adorable graphics. Matches very well with everything. We have our treehouse up here. I can peek quickly. If the door wants to open, maybe. I think I'm flying. Just small areas with the purples. Outside we have some of the trees. Resko would laugh at me because I was always decorating with the tree. I didn't know it was a shortcut to the Zimmerman crafting area for researchers area. And I asked him how he was getting there so fast. And he said, no, the tree that you're moving around decorating with all the time. I was like, oh, okay. This is our memorial here. new area. The library is back here. Put the book up here to say what is Lightborn Library. There is a portal back here. We have a lot of player-written books, craft books, seasonal books, from guild members and other players in the game. A lot of other player-written book. If I can get a hold of it, I stick it in here, or write it, or copy it. Anything I can do. This is the crafting area, so there's the forges out here. Are different crafters over here is the Frostville crafting machines, and then we have a kitchen. I had to take the kitchen out to decorate for Frostville, but there's part of it still here. This is actually my painting, Firefly Night Lights. Sometimes they have it on the player marketplace, sometimes they don't. But anyways, so this is the crafting cabin. There's some other small cabins out here. I'm lagging like crazy. This one I'm not even sure if I finished, but was putting the machines from Row in here, the fiery ones. There's a cute little guard shack area. That's it for now for all. So after the season's over, we will probably open up and change a little bit and go back into the other part of the Guildhall. But that's it for now.